G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Heroes of the Storm Hero Spotlight. Now, kicking off today's casting with a little bit of Heroes of the Storm action. Pretty excited to give it a spin. It's been a couple of days, and having jumped on today, realised that most of the heroes seem to be unlocked and available today, so obviously some sort of promotion going on. If you have the heroes alpha unlocked, you ought to get on and check it out. Try some of those heroes that you may not have used just yet. Now today I will be using an old favourite, a little bit of a throwback to our Starcraft Wings of Liberty days. We are of course going to be taking Tychus out for a spin, so once this game's loaded up we'll take a look at Tychus basic abilities and just what he can and can't do. He is a ranged assassin and very handy in a pinch, so we'll check out his abilities in one moment. As you can see, we have a couple of interesting heroes on our team. We have the new Panda, I believe is Chantoon, along with Nova and some old favourites, so it's going to be an interesting. We have quite a decent team composition. I can grab the Regen Master skill. There's lots of other different abilities. I like Regen Master on Tychus. I find that one of the things he needs is a lot of health and a lot of regen, given that given his other basic abilities, it really provides great synergy. We'll take a look at those skills. Number one is Overkill. Does a lot of damage to a single target and does a bit of spray to other units in the area around him. His W skill is a frag grenade. You throw that and it knocks people away from the point of impact, so great for a little bit of area control on him with that. And the third one is Run and Gun, which charges in a direction and allows you to instantly begin firing your minigun. Tychus's main ability is a minigun, which means he takes a little bit of time to wind up, but once he's wound up he fires at a much... oh, it's on right away apparently. Oh, I may actually get pinned here. Okay, a little bit of a rough start there. Vala and Arthas is a nasty little combo. And probably a little bit busy chatting, but anyway, shouldn't be too much harm done. We'll get up top. This is going to be a difficult lane. These are two great heroes for laning together. The slow on Arthas combined with Vala's damage output is quite insane. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time to wind up. Arthas thought he would do the same old to us. That's not going to be happening. We'll harass them a little bit, and we should be able to lane quite safely back here. We won't be able to get the objective based on just how difficult this lane is. Maybe we'll get a little bit of help from our team. But their ability to freeze and just put out massive damage makes it a little bit hard for us to contend, but the rest of our team should be getting great experience in their lane. So if I can just get a token level of experience to contribute to the team, should be more than enough. As you can see, it takes quite a while for that minigun wind up to kick in, but once it does, you end up doing a crazy amount of damage. We'll take focused attack this time. Periodically empowers basic attacks. Let's just make sure Arthas knows we're here and accounted for. And we might make life just a little bit difficult for him. And there we go. Arthas goes down. And a double. Oh, nice. Good work, team. That allows us to tidy up. Nice to get a little bit of help and manage to survive it. Important to use the skill like the grenade to really control the battle. As you could see, there were some times they were pretty close to dying. Being able to duck back out of range and just regen just enough to stay in the fray. Often there's quite a substantial difference between... See, we're on very low health, but we stayed for long enough to do the damage and allow us to get the point. So in most MOBA games there is a really fine point between chickening out to avoid dying, as Arthas is going to be making his way up here. Rather than chicken out, you stay in the fray, do a little bit more damage, give your team that advantage, and then back out either when there's no way for you to gain an advantage in the fight, or to or if sorry, I lost my train of thought momentarily. Back out if there's no way to give an advantage, or if in doing so you would die for no benefit. I think that's two ways of saying the same thing, but I think you understand my drift. If you can stay in without a negative result, by all means do. As the edge you give your team so often is more than worth the price you pay for it. Okay, that's really nasty. Nova combined with the freeze, not a lot you can do, and their burst damage is crazy good. But bound to die. This team very gank centric. They've got both Nova and Valor, both great movement or invis heroes for ganking. We might head top, see if we can take that shrine back. Once we get a bit more damage though, and a bit more health, we'll be able to tank Nova quite readily. And that should allow us to have a little bit more participation in the battle. We're doing a great job of holding at least one of the towers, which obviously very important. Don't want them getting the Dragon Knight uncontested. Just keep pushing these creep back. The reason we're staying lane for so long, the regen master really kicks in as we get lots of those green globes. So want to make sure that we get more than a few of those. We just wanted that globe. We're not really going to engage Nova, but we could do it for very little loss. Worth grabbing. We'll grab the Odin. The Odin is a fantastic get out of jail free card. It allows us to effectively heal back to full health, as you'll see. We can fire at Nova, and we just take the Odin, tank the damage, and Nova dies horribly. Just have to make sure. Oh, almost stuck. That's alright. Oh, the ultimate. Okay. And we just make it out. Okay, so as you can see, got a kill, didn't die. It's a win-win scenario for us. And as you can see, Odin's skill's super useful for those scenarios. Allows you to stay in a fight past a point that a hero would normally be able to last. And as you can see, Nova stuck around just a bit too long, probably forgot or didn't realise which skill had been selected. As a result, ended up getting killed for it.
You're rushing me.
I really need top, but it's going to be hard. Looks like they got the Dragon Knight. Oh, come on, we need to. No. Ah! Volstad, wake up. Look alive, buddy. Unfortunately, Volstad, just a little bit asleep there. Was a bit too busy pushing the lane. We'll respawn, try and hold mid. As you can see, Dragon Knight going to town on us in mid. But as long as we can save it from losing our keep, we'll be all good. Looks like they'll get a fort, but it's not too devastating a loss. Try and get there to reinforce. But top. Oh no! Oh, unfortunately, stayed too close. Oh, get another regen globe. It's always nice. Oh. Allow us to pick up a few others. Probably want to be just a bit careful here. Oh. Okay, looks like we've forced them back. Gotta be careful though, we are pretty low on health. Nice, Odin just in time, but probably not quite enough here. Yeah, that was quite a nice combo from them, landing all their team fight abilities on us in quick succession. And it looks like we've taken just a little bit of a pounding early in this game. We're 2 levels down, still close enough we could bring this back. Just got to try and work together a little bit better than we are. So we've got 5 seconds left on the respawn. Might head top and try and defend against Vala, just pushing that lane quite heavily. And unfortunately we're losing a lot of the mercenary camps. We're actually getting hit by the mercenaries on all fronts, so we want to try and stop that. Oh, not close enough to really prevent Vala from escaping, which is unfortunate. But our overkill will allow us to clean these guys up quite quickly. Tychus pretty good at pushing back a lane. And we may want to stick with the team just a little bit though, as okay, me and Panda should be able to hold this. I'll take that regen glow, which will give us a little bit of extra regen for this fight. And unfortunately they've got bottom, so we're still a little ways off taking the dragon. But we may actually get bot if we're careful. Oh no! Alright, we got 2 seconds, 1 second, we just need to survive. Yep, there we go. We just need to survive just a little bit longer. Oh, come on, Tacita. Not Tacita, Zeratul, so close to dying there. Oh. Okay. Oh, looks like he may actually have. I haven't played as the Panda yet, so pretty curious as to just what skills and abilities he has. Obviously, got a few neat little tricks. Oh, until he dies. Best drop back and heal, but he did a pretty decent job of chasing and grabbing that kill. Unfortunately, we seem to be copying a little bit of a plastering, not really reflective of how good a hero Tychus is. But he is a great choice. There's a lot of excellent skills, but does depend on your ability, your team's ability to tank some damage. We are a little bit shy of tanks at the moment, unfortunately. We do have the Panda. I imagine he is a tanking hero. I haven't had the pleasure of playing with him just yet. Maybe I'll do a spotlight on him after I've had a few games, some experience. But I've got to say, I do love Tychus voice bites, like those classic expressions from the original Wings of Liberty Day were quite fun to listen to. Okay, 5 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds. Come on. Nicely done. So clean those up, be able to push mid back a little bit. Oh, we're in trouble when this wears off. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Oh! Oh no! Oh, Nova's ultimate. Oh, it was so close. We almost got out. Okay. We'll take the trait that allows us to run a bit quicker. Nova's a bit pain. Unfortunately, the Zeratul really shouldn't have got out. But looks like we may well clean up this the second fight. We've got 3 down to 2 of ours. Team might be able to push a little bit. I think we just need to get our whole team in one spot. We're doing a decent job of moving around. We've gained on them. We're only down a single level, but we really need to get our camps and try and push these lanes a bit more effectively. We've lost a few of the Dragon Knights, but if we can take the next one, we can still recover quite nicely. That's one camp. If we can get one more and then take bot, it'll be pretty much perfect timing. Looks like we'll get these pretty quickly. Occasionally heroes have a bit of a bonus that allows them to power up the mercenaries. I know Gazlow often takes that skill, so hopefully he's selected at this game. And probably actually get that before the shrine activates if they're clever about it. Looks like we'll get these in pretty short order, so that's going to be 2 sets of knights. Why are you going all the way in for that chase? See if we can. Oh no, wrong skill. It's gonna be pretty close. Oh, I just survived. Okay, that's a pretty close call there, about as close as we'd like it to be. Look like we got a fort with all our ogres here. Bombarding away. It looks like the panda actually managed to successfully chase down Nova, which a little bit of a surprise. We'll go clean up top. It looks like our ogres might actually batter all the way through if they get just a little bit distracted. We'll fire away. We should be able to clean up these quite nicely. And as long as the panda can distract for another moment or two, we might well clean that up. Need to take top before they take mid. Oh, I've only got a few seconds before they're going to get that. Oh, 5, 4. Yep, looks like we'll just get it before them, which is great. Disaster averted, and we managed to bludgeon our way all the way through the front gate. So it's overall not a bad result there. It would have been potentially disastrous for them. For us, we would have lost our keep, and then they would have gotten their super minions. So really want to prevent them getting that sort of roll going. I think we'll grab the teleport. It is super useful, particularly with Tychus, who is such a positional hero. You want to be close to the fray, but not so close that you just get cleaned up by them in the ensuing combat. Ooh, ooh. We may actually get this dragon if we get. Oh no, Arthas. No, never mind. Let's go get him. Come on. 2 on 1. We need to kill him.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Oh, we need one of them. We'll see how long he thinks he can stay here for.
You don't have to tell me twice. Hear no magic word.
Yeah. Oh, but unfortunately they got the Dragon Knight. Okay. Oh no, not Nova! Not Nova! Okay. Well, what can you do with it when an invisible assassin jumps out of the shadows and hits you with a sniper rifle? A little bit too close for comfort. Overall, it's not a bad effort. We're 9 and 6, so not the best results we've ever had, but certainly not the worst either. Unfortunately, just a little bit poorer teamwork than our opposing team. We seem to have a lot of heroes that love to chase down an individual hero, but not a lot of team fight focus. There's always a little bit of a danger. This panda seems incredibly tanky. Seems to be surviving in the thick of the fray for ridiculous periods of time. Of course, 4 on 1, he should die horribly. but seems to be managing to outlast just about everyone here. If he would tank like that in the middle of the group fight, we'd be considerably better off. But oh, Gazlo, you won't survive that, buddy. That's unfortunate.
You're rushing me.
Oh no, we're not letting you teleport. Oh, we better not chase much further than that. There'll be a Vala and then everyone else just waiting to party. As you can see the little shade there on the screen, we know someone was waiting and stealthed. So probably best to wait for our team. We should probably grab our mercenaries as soon as we can. Luckily we've got the firepower. And this should allow us to clean up. There we go. Ah, they got our knights, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, holy moly. Focus fired by a few of them there. Look at this, the damage output's insane. So this could well be it for us if we're not careful. They've cleaned up 2 of us and probably 2 of the damage dealers on the team. 3rd down, this might be all she wrote, so I apologise guys for a little bit of a disappointing Tychus showcase. I don't like to lose on the hero showcases, but as you know, I'm not going to censor the channel and not upload it just because we didn't win the game. I think gave you a decent idea of what Tychus can do. He has great damage output, provided you can actually tank and hide behind your team. He's not a solo hero by any means, relies on good positioning and a team to back you up. Unfortunately, don't quite have that. Nice placement from their Nova consistently with that ultimate, blocking and forcing heroes to take the damage and die rather than fall back. We actually seem to be forcing their keep on the bottom side, but having lost almost all of us. Oh, sounds like Gazlo might be a bit new. Actually quite a good hero. Maybe we'll do a Gazlo showcase next time. But the heroes do very much depend on your playstyle. As you can see, we can teleport and there's no way Arthas is going anywhere. That's one of the reasons the positioning is so important. Taking things like the teleport, really easy to prevent them from falling back out of your range. So it's just a little bit of a skill mismatch there. It's trying to kill a tank with a support hero, which doesn't really make a lot of sense when you understand the mechanics of the game. Support sort of buff and help control the field rather than just do outright damage to a value that can kill something that's designed to withstand damage. There's probably just a mismatch between what he thinks he can do and what he would like to do with the hero, or what he can actually do with the hero. So that's our hero spotlight for Arthas. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll have a quick look at the stats. But not our greatest game, not our worst. A little bit of bonus gold there and some experience. Stats: 12 takedowns, 7 deaths. That's pretty average, as you can see. Their team quite a good sync up there. 25, 26. And the thing you'll notice is while their deaths aren't necessarily a whole lot lower than us, their takedowns, most of their team were involved in most of the takedowns. They just did a great job of fighting together. So naturally, a team with a better teamwork wins, as I think is the case here in this game. So hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Aussie Starcraft with another Heroes of the Storm Hero Spotlight, and we'll have plenty more StarCraft action coming up on the channel soon, guys. So tune into that. If you've got any comments, heroes related comments, love to hear them down below. Let us know who your favourite heroes to play with, and love to hear your feedback, guys. Thanks. This is Aussie Starcraft, and I'll catch you in the